So, this is part 2 of the dating story. And we're going to call this one hashtag Free Donut Day. Okay? And hashtag no charms here. Because because the first book, again, is called Third Time My Charm by Stevie Michaels. I've already started working on a book about dating different men and putting them in categories because I wanted to say or describe what kind of men I thought were not ready to date. And I wasn't saying it in a mean kind of way or anything like that. I was really trying to break it down, because I'm also a life coach. I was trying to break it down and explain why they're not ready to date. So, I have nicknames for them and everything. And so the title of that book is called No Charms Here, as a play off of Third Time My Charm. Well, these guys I've been dating are nowhere in the least, not even close to my charms. So no charms here. So in the middle of us having this conversation about how things are going well, and we're really connecting over the phone and our conversations are good and we're looking forward, we're trying to set up this meet and greet, because the other thing I believe in is when I get ready to meet the guy, I don't want to have a full blown out date. I don't want to have to sit across from you and you turn out to be an asshole, or you make me into an asshole because I'm not having a good time. I don't want to be stuck with you for the night, or get up and be rude, or, have to pack up my meal and go. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of it. Or you walk out on me and that's going to piss me off. So no, I'd rather it be something small, big open place, real cool, calm, casual. Let's go get some coffee or some tea, or, let's possibly get a cocktail, a little happy hour or something just really, really light, so we can just see if we vibe in person. So in the middle of having this conversation, hold on, honey. He says, "You making me want you, Stevie." Wait. We're talking about vibing and having good conversation and getting ready to have this date. So I sent him a bit emoji like, oh? And I said, what am I doing? He says, yeah, I think you should know that I have in all caps, very high sex drive. I hate it. ... So now you finna turn this into, I have so much of this high sex drive that I just hate it. And I just really need you to understand. I just really need you to know and absorb this because I hate it. And so my response was, I see, because it's clouding your thoughts, LOL. We're going for coffee, sir. And I put in all caps, just coffee. You haven't even seen me yet. I could have a missing leg or something, LOL. I said, I could be an asshole in person. You just never know. So he says, thank you, Stevie, with a smiley face emoji. Like I helped him, okay? So I said, oh, okay, did that calm you down? And he says, no. And I was like, oh no, LOL, because now I'm cracking up. I said, I tried, and I did one of these emojis, like, I tried, my bad. Then he says, it may have discouraged me a bit, but I'm back focused. Good night. ... Good night. So I said, so I'm trying to be nice because I'm still cracking up. but I'm tripping at the same time. I didn't want to discourage you. I wanted to distract you from your sexual thoughts. And yeah, I got no response for the rest of the night. So I was like, all right. So me, I'm an Aquarius. I do some thinking. My mind is wandering. I'm saying to myself, nah, this dude tripping. He tripping. Because you have tried to push this on me more than once, and all we're doing is having conversations to get to know each other. We haven't hit any sexual arena. We ain't talked about none of that, because I don't even know if I'm gonna like you when I see you. You might be too short. You might not look like your picture, because we got them problems. I done had them before. I might not look the way you want me to look in person, even though I know I sent a recent updated picture. You just never know. So I picked my phone up in the morning. I was like, okay, here we go. Because this is the morning we're supposed to go for coffee, okay? On Free Donut Day. But anyway, we're going to get back to that. So I said, good morning. I'm a bit baffled how our convo went last night. It seems your focus went to sex and your needs versus us still getting to know each other. When I tried to sway the conversation back to us just getting to know each other, you turned off the conversation completely by saying, good night. I said that wasn't good. You've only spoken with me for a short time, and you already feel the need to let me know that you want me and have a high sex drive? I'm looking for a man to form a relationship with and spend time enjoying our lives together, not a fuck buddy. I enjoy sex and I want it. I'm a woman with needs as well. And I'm not a prude, but I don't appreciate talking about how much you need it in this short amount of time. If that's your aim or goals, then I'm not your correct choice. Last night's conversation was disappointing, and I did this emoji and this emoji. Okay, no. So I get the response, okay. Let me rewind. It say, bruh man is 59 years old. 59 years old. And I got to have this conversation with you and your 59-year-old single self about how to be respectful and how to take your time and work your way up to earning some sex. And I don't mean earning some sex like I'm gonna make you wait, some months on months, and I ain't crazy. I'm not a prude. I got my needs too. I'm looking to get it in when I can too. But sir, being on these dating sites is not for me to find a hurry up and F me partner. Baby, so I was done. I was cool. I was actually telling one of my girls about it. I was laughing, I was cracking up. I was like, well, ain't no need of me getting cute today because I'm just gonna be sticking around the house. Plus I had a procedure on my foot. I'm healing from my foot. So everything was, good to go. I thought I was done with that story, right? So my phone rings while I'm on the phone, and I'm looking like, girl, it's due. It's due. Let me call you back, because I this is comical. I want to see what he's talking about. So I missed the call, and so I was like, oh, maybe it was an accidental butt dial. So I text, I said, you just called? I was on a call. Right away, my phone started ringing again. This dude. So I'm like, hey.